Good morning. Well, why is it every time I get ready to go live, little guy wants to go outside? I think he can tell time. Hold on, I'll be right back. Come on. Well, we'll go outside. Come on. Is that what you want? I don't know what you want. Come on, you want to go out there and see what's on your deck? Is there something out there, huh? Is that what you want? Nope. Okay. All righty then. Good morning, everybody. Jody was first today. Heck yeah. She was killing it right then. That's Stuart the Fish Whisperer come in, and after that, that's about it right now. That's a good early morning start. Jody probably fell back asleep. That or she's driving or something. I don't know. But I didn't want to get up this morning. Almost didn't. I almost said, nah, screw it. I don't want to do a show today. Oh, but I'm trying to be more responsible. Yeah, I thought you might be, Jody. Let's see. I called the computer people that I got that PC through Amazon from, and Warren's doing you. And the guy, I told him what I was doing, and he started telling me some lie. I'm like, hold on, man. It's not the first time I've ever owned a PC. It won't be the last time I've ever owned a PC. And this is what's happening. Oh, it's the power cord to the monitor. I said, it is. I said, well, why does it do it on both monitors then? Two separate power cords. We're having an issue with the power cords. Okay. Why does the light stay on when it does it on the monitor then if it's a power cord shutting it off and on? Didn't have an answer for that one. Because if the power was going off, the little light would go off also. So then I decided then, since he was lying to me, that I didn't want to deal with him no more. So I told him, so I'll just box it up and send it to Amazon. They can give me my money back. So, no, it has to come to us first. But no, wait and see, sir. And, oh, well, it has to come to us before they will issue the refund. And I was like, oh, no. I said, they'll give me a refund when it gets scanned at UPS. And he told me that that's not how they done it. I said, that's how they do it. Watch. So I got a hold of Amazon chat thing, told them what all was going on, and that, if you look at my record, I buy a lot of stuff. I rarely return anything, and I'm not going to wait for this to get all the way back to them before you refund my $400. And hold on a minute, let me look. And come back on, and oh yeah, she said that's fine. We'll when it gets scanned at the shipper, the UPS place, we'll go ahead and issue your refund. So I downloaded that chat log so I would have it when the time comes and I have to go back on chat and say, hey, y'all didn't issue my refund yet. Oh no, it'll be when it gets. No, that's not what the lady said the other day. Then I have to show it to them and I'll get my money back early. But I liked the monitors and stuff, but there was something wrong with the computer itself. I mean, I know there was. You got the two monitors, right? And you have something on each monitor. Well, every now and then the monitor on the left would go black, and you'd look over, and whatever was on it would be on the monitor over here, which told me the monitor was losing communications with the PC. This monitor over here was losing communications, so it defaulted that back over there. And so all you got to do is like click and drag it back over to the other monitor, and then I got video of it. Thank goodness. They both started going on and off like this. I just happened to start filming when it done it. And I told the guy, I got video. If you want to see it, I said, I can send you the file, or I can upload it on YouTube in a private and let you come in and look at it. You can see that what it's doing. Yeah, he was a young, smart ass, towelhead sounding guy. I was like, all right, man, I tried. I'll just get my money back. Oh, I know what I made him an offer to keep the two monitors, send that PC back, and get another one. All I wanted to upgrade to a little better one. And I said, right now I'm into you for $400. I said, if you can work a deal with me, I'll send that PC back to you, and then you can send me another tower that's a better. That one's a better one, better upgrade, better RAM, better everything. And he starts in a spiel about, well, a brand new computer costs $1,500 and blah blah. I said, no, it don't. I said, I can order a tower from HP, just the tower for 500 and some bucks. And I looked up his monitors; they're only $100, if that's 79 if you buy them in bulk. I think it said. So he was trying to rip me off, and I was like, all right, never mind. You're a liar. Oh, I did have something cool come in the mail yesterday.
Morning, D. Morning, Dave Bozar. Morning, Uncle Luke.
Good morning. Did it?
Hey,
Hi,
yeah,
D.
I was live a while ago, Buggy. I thought today was Thursday.
Well, heck, I didn't know. Text me next time. We'll just come over here, dude. I
Well,
didn't
I
get.
sent you a link to it. I hope Eric don't push on it and go over there. There ain't nobody there.
Yeah, I had woke up a little late, but I
I
heard.
sent you, tell everybody, yeah, we got one more day to the weekend. Everybody says, what? Did I miss Wednesday? What day is this? That's what I get for oversleeping one day. I overslept yesterday, man. I didn't wake up till like 7:30, 8 o'clock.
On what was it?
Morning, Steele. Morning, Stewart.
Was it? It was Catfish Weekly, or no? It might have been Panfish Nation or something. But anyway, Lyle and I think it was Chad were talking about this book that they had about catfishing, and says it's like the encyclopedia of catfishing. And I looked it up and I ordered it. Ever seen this? This thing has everything. I mean, it's got, you see them guys when they do all them talks about diagrams of creeks and stuff like that. This is like the Bible of how to of catfishing, reading water and stuff like that. I was going through it, but I got like $7 used on Amazon. Like there's a diagram right there or whatever, and because they talked about how valuable of an asset it was when they started catfishing, and that the information in it was extremely valuable. So I got lucky and got it for $7 on a. Here's a good one here. Let's see here. See that one there showing the current, the swirl around the cover, things like that. Where to position the boat, where you would cast in, that kind of stuff. I thought, well, I get that, and it's winter time, so hopefully I'm going to have a lot of free time without Dad around anymore. And so I thought it was cool. And I was having a pretty crappy day yesterday after arguing with the computer guy. And I opened the mailbox and it was in it. I was like, oh man, thank you, God. That sure helps a lot.
Morning, Rhonda. Again.
Help me, Rhonda. Help
Yeah,
me,
I told him
Rhonda.
all. I said, "Hey, Buggy just went live. I never got a notification." Ron said, "Yeah, he posted it." So I never got a notification go live. I said, "Well, he just went live, didn't he?" They said, "Yeah." I said, "Let's go rate him."
Yeah, I'm sorry if I'd know you was live. We'd have just come over there, man. I thought it was Wednesday.
I thought it was Thursday.
If it was Thursday, I'm wrong because my trash cans aren't out, and I missed last week, so I can't miss this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was Thursday. 'Cause like I told him, said the yard I normally mow on Thursday. He called me yesterday and wanted me to come over and mow it, and I said, "Well, it's Wednesday." I said, "I normally mow Thursday." I said, "Can I mow it tomorrow? It's late in the afternoon." She goes, "Yeah." So I was thinking it was Thursday.
Yeah. Oh goodness. I'll tell you what, man. Eric B. For if you ain't doing nothing on a Tuesday at 9 p.m., he and those of you that are so interested, he does a great Bible study, man. I mean, very very informative. Oh shoot.
Yeah, I was in there last night watching. Hey, Adam. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Rhonda. Dee said I wished it was Thursday. Yeah,
Morning, Dad.
because I was telling people I got to go tomorrow and pick up my granddaughter because Saturday, the next day, we're going to be in Adams tournament. And they said, "Well, wait a minute." They said, "Hey, Wednesday."
Oh, that's this weekend. I
Yeah.
lose I lose track of dates.
So since it's Wednesday, they will be spinning the wheel tonight on Adams channel, on Cat Claw's channel, and to see whose channel we will be fishing on.
Cool.
So y'all want to check it out? It's 8. Uh, it'd be 9 Central, and I think 10 Eastern.
Why is it the Red Bull tastes good when you only got one in the fridge? There's got to be some kind of trick to that. And then I went to
Thursdays will spin Thursday. See,
Thursday.
I'm all out of whack. That's what I
Yeah,
get for
yeah,
sleeping in
weird day
today.
off. I need to learn how to do that stuff that uh, Hog Leg used to do. And the little thing would pop up or whatever. I'll mess with that this winter and figure out how to
I need
do
to go get a brain scan or something. I got
it.
it's
Me
better
too,
now.
man. So did go to nursing home yesterday, and Dad was asleep when I got there, and the preacher guy come in. They got hospice has a preacher dude that comes around and meets the people that are from hospice that are in nursing homes. And
Okay,
we were sitting
boy.
in there talking, and he said he had talked to the shower lady that morning and said that she told him that Dad was up and in a good mood and kind of cracking jokes and stuff with her when they would get in the shower and get a shower and stuff. I'm like, okay, that's cool. So I felt much better that because then it made sense why he was asleep when I got there in the afternoon because the shower always wore him out. Even when he was here, he'd take the shower. The lady would help him do the shower, and then he'd usually come in and eat some lunch, and then he was out the rest of the afternoon. So that was good to hear because I hadn't seen him, you know, up doing much in the last week. And actually, I talked to the doctor yesterday for about an hour on the phone, and because I had texted the nurse and told her that I needed to talk to somebody, and why I was at the nursing home, I was talking to him before the pastor come in. So it was a pretty good day yesterday as far as all that went.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good, buddy.
yeah, I did bust the doctor out though because he was talking about, well, eventually, he is going to decline. And I said, I understand that, sir. I said, but his cancer metastasized for prostate cancer. It's real slow growing. I understand this. In fact, the oncologist said something else would probably kill him before that did, but he would just have to live in pain until it happened. I said, so I understand that. I said, but from what he was here when I took him there and dropped him off 5 weeks ago to what I'm seeing now is two different worlds. And because we didn't get his pain pump filled, that's the whole reason I want him to call me. I said, and he was nonchalant about it. And I was like, when if you take the pain relief of that pain pump away, what are you going to compensate for it with? You know what I mean? You've got to replace that with something to give you the same pain relief. And I already knew from the pain doctor that put the pain pump and stuff in that there's no way you can orally take medicine to equal out what that pain pump does. You could, but you'd be comatose pretty much 24/7. So after we talked, and I told him, that I had already talked to the pain doctors and asked them. I didn't get the numbers though, and then he kind of mellowed out, and we started talking about, okay, now what are we going to do. So I don't know what we're going to do yet. I mean, the nurses in the station said that system that I got on him about, and we got him on 2 weeks ago, that it had been doing real good as far as managing pain and his outlook or whatever the way he acts.
Good morning, Donald. Sorry for your loss, buddy.
Oh man, I'm sorry, Donald. What happened?
His mother-in-law passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry, brother. 86. See, if I make it to 80, I consider it good. Don't be sad if I die.
I hear that.
Yeah, if I make the 80s for one, I'm not going to be able to do much, I'm sure. Well, you never know. I raced dirt bikes one time with a guy that was 77, and he was still out. He wasn't racing fast, don't get me wrong, but he was out there racing. And in fact, I was stuck in a mud hole when he come by one time, so he was riding pretty decent for 77 years old. But yeah, so it was that. My cousin texted me last night wanting to know if her and my uncle, my dad's brother, could go out there today. And I was like, sure, man, that's fine. I said he may be asleep, but then that relieves me because now I got stuff I need to do here, but I'm kind of making it a point of dropping in there at different times a day, you know, and switching up days and everything, so they don't have any idea when I'm going to come in. You know what I mean? And I set his phone up audio record the other night, and I think it recorded 14 hours or so because he said something about one of the nurses being mean, and I think she was just being grouchy. But I wanted to make sure that you know. And I said being
Morning,
mean. He
Benoit.
said, "Oh, she's just not as compassionate as the other nurses are when I tell her I'm hurting." I said, oh, "Okay." I said, "Now being mean, is she being mean to you to where I need to?" Oh no, it's not like that. I was like, okay. So I'm thinking about. I got a little camera thing. It's like a ring camera, only it's a generic one. I put it somewhere, but I'm thinking about seeing if I can put it up in there because I mentioned it to the preacher guy, and he said, "Oh, I don't see any reason why they wouldn't let you put one up." I'm like, "Really?" I said, I'd have to connect to their Wi-Fi to do it." Good morning, Benoit girls. But so it was kind of an eventful day, and then ended my day with the Bible study with Eric B, and it was good.
Yeah, it was good last night.
Yeah, the last two times I've been there, it's been a good one. Yeah, that sucks. Ah, there we go. Man,
Hey, there's fun fishing adventures. Happy Thursday. I told them over a while ago, I said, people go click on this, start watching, they're going to, oh, I'm not going to hear the end of it.
Oh goodness. Yeah, I don't need 2 Thursdays on the week now. I keep thinking it's getting daylight, but it's not yet. Because little guy woke me up at 4 o'clock, I think it was, and I was like, "Nah, dude." I had to get up and let him out though. He had to pee real bad. But I was
Yeah.
like, "No, we're not getting up yet. I don't want to get up at 4." I said, "I'll start the show later." And then when I realized I only had one Red Bull, I was like, oh, and I'm out. And I didn't. I went to the freaking store yesterday to get Mountain Dew, and I got everything but Mountain Dew. I tell you, I need an assistant to tell me what I'm supposed to be getting. That one's on me, though. You know what I mean? I should have wrote it down, but I didn't. Fun fishing adventure.
The Benoit ladies come in. Good morning.
Yep, yep. Yeah, I'll probably go up and fish in the bay with them next year.
Hey, there's Nate. Good morning, Nate.
Hey, Nate, how about that wind blowing out of the north there last night or and the day before, night before? Yeah, it's
Man,
cold as all.
it got cool last night, didn't it?
Yeah, buddy, I was pumping gas in a t-shirt, and I was like, "This is stupid." And I remembered I had a sweatshirt in the back of the car, and I opened the door, and yeah, this will help because that wind was blowing hard and cold from the north.
Huh. I don't know. I knew that there was some uh, dew on the ground after this morning. I let the dog out. It was cold, and I was like, yeah,
Yeah,
feel my wind. I check my pool in and see if I got a bunch of leaves in it.
36 here right now. I thought it felt cold. I had the heat on.
I'm showing 47, I think. Orange AG Hill. He said, yeah, it was chilly.
You know what? was trying to say there. Huh. Adam, you still in here? Here's a text I was sending you last night, answering the text we were talking when we were talking last night. I must have forgot to hit the send button, so the text you just got from last night. I time warped it back to last night. Hey, good morning, JG Hill. How are you, buddy? How you feeling, man? I forgot to ask you that yesterday, or it was either yesterday or the day before, and I'm sorry, man. That's my bad. I should ask you every time I see you for the next till you're fishing and running and stuff again. Oh, it's not easy being this old and fat, man. I'm telling you,
It's not easy being cheesy.
it ain't, man. It ain't. Yeah, at least the world's getting in harmony again now. Trump's gonna start controlling stuff.
Yeah.
He's appointing the right people to the right jobs right now. That's the best part.
He said, it's all good. Keep pounding.
That's it, brother. That's all you can do. One of the best things you can do when it comes to healing is have a positive attitude.
This weekend with Muskrat and Jackie.
Oh, cool. Are you? That's awesome. That's a pretty good drive, isn't it?
If they go to Sandusky, yeah.
No, they're going to hit the Ohio with Muskrat. I thought she said. Doesn't he live down on the Ohio River somewhere down that way?
Oh, they're going on Ohio River. Okay.
Yeah, that's the impression I got.
Going to hit the Ohio.
Yeah. Where's Eric at this morning?
He's probably sitting where mine's like, where are they at?
You knuckle brain, you need to get up here. And I asked you about that text you sent last night with that picture.
There's Skeeter. Morning, Skeeter.
Good morning, Skeeter. I can see right now that I'm going to have to leave you in charge while I get in the car and run down and get some Mountain Dew and Red Bulls. I ain't got nothing to drink at all.
Yeah, JG. I caught a flathead and I caught an 8 point something. I think it's 8.6, 8.5 or something. Channel cat.
When was that? Yesterday?
Monday.
Monday?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
That's probably what threw me off. Usually I don't fish on Mondays. Gives that finally
All
made
right,
it.
Peter. Good for you, man.
Don't take long when you're doing the YouTube lives.
Did you get the little thing in the mail with the number on it or whatever?
Your fun fishing video. Yeah, it was Monday because I remember coming in and the trash cans were sitting there empty.
Yep, that reminds me. I got to take mine out today. I wish the sun would come out, and with that wind, it would have dried some of them leaves up because they're a little wet right now. Mm-hmm.
It was a good morning for sure, though. Caught them 2 fish and I had a few bites, but that flathead, that channel cat took me under a bunch of rocks. I'm so grateful them guys come out there with that boat, let me get over front of it, get that line unwrapped around them rocks down in there.
Yep. I'm with you on that because otherwise that fish would have had that hook and line.
I was using that braid too, and it was the way the fish was fighting and pulling. I thought I had a real good one on there, which to me that is a good one.
Yeah.
And
I agree. Yeah, it's for me too.
Pulling that line through them rocks, and that was kind of tough. And I could throw and fight. I thought it was a good one, a big one, and But heck, it was a good fish nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
And then later on, I took that, uh, got hung up. Something hit the rod and it got hung up and it broke it off because it's got 20-pound mono on it, on an orange one. So I re-rigged back up, throwed it back out there. He went out there 10 minutes and that rod just laid down. And it was that flathead on it.
Oh shoot! There we go.
And then for some reason, there was no more fish biting, no fish jumping. The shad wasn't even jumping out of the water. And I was like, what's going on here? It's like something
That's
coming
weird,
in the
isn't it?
water. Yeah,
Yeah.
everything. But you can see on that video, if you watch it, when I go to walk into the rod, I didn't notice it, but there was a flathead catfish laying right there on the bank, right there
Really?
in that shallow water, just sitting there.
Oh,
And
really?
because you can see it when it takes off.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, I noticed there was a flathead, but there wasn't nothing I could do about it. It was laying right there. But that made then earlier, matter of fact, when I was up there on the panel with you, there was one that come up right close to the bank, went up, went down, and it was a small flathead, probably about 2-3 pounds. Then that one by the bank, it probably wasn't no bigger than about 2 pounds. But I didn't even see it laying there until I walked down there by the rod.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden,
Yeah. But I was on the phone and my wife, I told her, I got to get off the phone for a second. So I'm getting a bite. Y'all missed the initial takedown because when that flathead took it down, it bent that rod plumb down to the water and it was sitting there just pulling on it. Then it came up. I thought, well, he might have let it go. And all of a sudden, he started pulling it down again. I said, well, I better start this camera. He's
he's
on
your
there.
buddy.
And the way he was fighting and stuff, I knew it was a flathead.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to catch a big flathead just for the fight. Because you're right, they fight hard.
Oh, yeah. He, for that one to be 9 pounds, uh, it was fighting pretty daggone good. I knew it wasn't no great old big one, but I knew it was bigger than 5 pounds. And it was a good fight, man. I enjoyed it. Then after I rebaited up, after the water's all calmed down, no movement of fish or nothing, and I'm like, eh. 2 hours later, I said, I'm packing up going in. I said, I come in and throw some chicken breast on the grill and barbecue them.
Oh, yeah, yep. I need to get a grill, man. That's what I'm missing. And I don't need a big one because it's just me and mom. You know. Oh, goodness. Oh, I know what I got to do. I got to take that package to the UPS store. And the darn thing's so big, I'm going to have to get my two-wheeler to wheel it out to the truck. And then I have to put it in the truck and probably put the two-wheeler up in there, I imagine, to help me get it out and into the UPS place.
They might have one there. Call ahead of time and see if they got one.
Yeah, this is Muncie, Indiana, man. They're going to say, no, we don't have any. Believe me.
Took some steelhead trout yesterday. Huh.
Hmm. Steelhead trout.
Morning, Jody. Jody.
Hmm.
Oh, I got to go make some more coffee. I'll be right back.
All right, then. But yeah, that is more than a book. It's almost like an encyclopedia of catfishing. I was really impressed because I didn't know what it was. I just remember hearing them talk. They were talking about it and how much there was good information in it. And I wrote the name down real fast. And if you go to Amazon, you can get this used. This one here's a used one for $7, and you can see it's in excellent condition. I mean, it's excellent. It's literally the encyclopedia of catfishing. You know, from rigs and water and reading the rivers and lakes, and I mean, it's the guy from the Inn Fisherman. Uh, it's got, you know, like, it has a lot of these maps, like, or these diagrams like that show you how to read rivers and stuff like that, which are things that I don't know. You know what I mean? And you can watch people fish on here all day, but you have to be paying close attention to pick up nuggets of information about why you set up here, and, you know, well, the river turned there and there's a backflow here or whatever. You know what I mean? Key elements of river structure in reservoirs like Kentucky Lake. I know J Dog's gonna dog me, but I don't care. One about fishing the dams. And
Jody said, "Morning, Buggy."
good morning, Jody. And the way to read the water coming out of the dams, you know.
Hey, Jody, did you know today's Wednesday?
I didn't. Let's see here.
People messaging me the next few days. You know, today's Thursday,
Yeah,
tomorrow
yeah,
Friday.
all kinds of. Yeah, like I said, this book's pretty much the encyclopedia of catfish. It's even got a few recipes and stuff in it.
Yes, sir. What's up with the yes, sir? Usually you're not that polite. Yes, sir. Usually you say something like, "Yeah, I know it's Wednesday. How come you don't know it's Wednesday?" I don't know. Don't blame
And
it on J Dog.
I think this guy wrote articles for Inn Fisherman too. Yeah, but maybe sometime I'll pick a chapter or something, and we'll go through one during, you know, like, you know, this Tuesday we're going to go through a chapter on how to read current or something like that.
Sorry, sir.
Hmm.
Stop it with the sir stuff.
There we go, everybody. A little bit of a headache here going. I can feel it coming on.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, just lack of sleep. I got up early, or I went to bed too late. Actually, is what it was. But I don't think we ended that Bible study till it had to be going on midnight, probably. Good morning, Jody. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. What time? We got 6:30 already.
Oh, yes. Yes, yep, 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 yep.
I wonder if Eric's going to be in the warehouse today.
I don't know. Is it Friday yet?
Do I? Is it Friday yet? Yeah, no doubt. Oh goodness! But there was a. I don't know if I talked about it last week or whatever, but I'm trying to curtail my cussing because I cuss too much. And the first thing we done in that Bible study last night was kind of prophetic. I thought it's
Or Chris hooks and ham. He says driving and listening.
morning, Chris. The first thing we done yesterday in the Bible study was James 1:26, and this is what it says. So you tell me what kind of prophetic. Those who consider themselves religious and yet do not keep a tight rein on their tongues deceive themselves, and the religion is worthless. Pretty prophetic for a guy like me. We'll read that one more time. Those who consider themselves religious and yet do not keep a tight rein on their tongues deceive themselves, and their religion is worthless. That kind of struck home for a guy like me who cusses too much. So made a point of I got a post-it note on my computer that I'm going to read that every morning, first thing when I get up, to try to keep it in the forefront of my mind, to try to, I don't know, use that as something to help me quit cussing as much as I do.
Morning, Ernie.
Fried hot dogs, fried potatoes, and eggs. Is that a deep fried hot dog or fried on the skillet cut in half or split down the middle? I mean,
Morning, Uncle Luke.
no. Morning, Don. Cruising to check out the parks and run the homeless off. Ain't no homeless out there, are
I thought he was at a truck stop there for a minute.
there? Skillet fried, okay. Tater cakes, tater cakes. Anyone ever makes a batch of them, man, you holler at me.
Ernie Brown, good morning.
Yeah, they are fishing adventures. They're awesome. Deep fried hot dogs. It's a place down little town where I go bluegill, or where I go fishing at Summit Lake State Park, Newcastle, Indiana. It's about 10 miles south of where the park is. They got this place called Weenie World, and they got every kind of hot dog you could ever imagine. And that's where I discovered the deep fried hot dog. And it'll forever change your life if you're a hot dog connoisseur. Hot dog connoisseur. I'm so full of it.
Connoisseur of what? Hot dogs.
Heck yeah. Deep fried hot dogs are awesome. Awesome fun fishing adventure says.
Ooh, the sun's coming up there. Then he turns dark.
You know, it's starting to here now. Well, it's not actually coming up, but it's starting to turn orange way out there on the horizon. So, yeah, it's definitely going to be, because he's east of me. Deep fried hot dogs are hot diggity dogs. Yes, they are, man. Now I'm going to have to make a trip down Newcastle the next couple of days and get some. And those are the kind that you got to stop and eat right then. Right when you get them out the drive-up window, you stop and eat them right then.
I'll be frying unless I'm done with oil. Some things won't hurt the oil. That was much more needed right here. It's still muddy here. Water's still standing in the fields.
Hey, Bug, you remember the restaurant in Newcastle called The Tank?
No, I don't actually.
It was a seafood restaurant and burnt.
Oh,
Man,
really?
It was awesome.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'll have to ask. Well, never mind. I was going to say I have to ask my dad about it, but he wouldn't remember. Never mind. Because I know he would have known it, because they done a lot of work down there at the steel place. Yeah, that's kind of. You ever go over? Well, I think we've already talked about Maid-Rites, haven't we?
Oh yeah, in Greenville.
Yeah, man. They do an enduro over there in November in Greenville. It's always a gnarly, muddy, cold race, and it's the last race of the season. And we always would. It's about halfway between Greenville and Union City, actually, and we would always leave after the enduro and drive into Greenville and get Maid-Rites. And this is the God's honest truth. In 30 some years, every single time I've ever drove past that place, there's cars waiting in line in the drive up. Every time.
Oh, yeah.
Not sometimes. I don't care if it's Sunday, Monday, Friday, Tuesday. It doesn't matter. July 4th, it doesn't matter. There are cars in line. That place is a gold mine, man.
Yeah. Been there for years.
Oh yeah, for a lot of years.
You stick gum on the wall while you were there?
Yep, first time I was there, I did. Yep. For those of you who don't know, Google Made Rights, RITES in Greenville, Ohio. You'll see what we're talking about.
Pretty
Nowadays,
gross.
if you tried that nowadays, the Board of Health would shut you down. Get a bag of iron, Ernie? Man, I could use that.
But officer, we can't find a culprit. There's so much DNA all around.
Yeah, yeah. The whole outside of this building's covered in bubble gum or chewing gum. And Dad was telling me that him and Mom and them would ride the motorcycles over there. I don't know, in the late 50s, early 60s, to go over for a motorcycle ride, and back. It was a good just ride for the day.
I was out of the truck there, Bud, for a minute. I didn't get
Yeah,
what.
no worries. Going to the hospital, get a bag of iron. I wish I could go get a big IV bag and have them pump some iron and stuff in potassium. Well, I'll tell you what, I've been getting these cramps in my 3 fingers on my right hand. Be driving and it just feel like they'll just start kind of cramping down. Don't know what's causing it yet. But that is the side where I smushed the finger too, so who knows? Maybe I've done some nerve damage or something. When you get my age though and you start getting them cramps in your arm, things like that, you start thinking about heart attacks and stuff. Doesn't something like that happen? Something, one of your arms goes numb or something? I really need to research the warning signs or whatever of a heart attack.
I think it's your left arm.
Because Lord knows I'm like, is it your left one? That's what I was thinking too. That's why I was like, man, it's my right arm. I don't. So like I said, it could just be because of I maybe done some nerve damage when I squished that finger. Because I know you touch the end of that finger, it's numb. And it may be that way forever, the doctor said. And I'm like, can we go back one knuckle and cut it off and then see if we can cure that? Yeah, I thought it was left too. That's why I was wondering. That's why I posed the question. I have lost a few pounds though. I was checking on the scale yesterday. I don't know what's the best time of day to weigh yourself or anything, but I figured I'd do it in the morning when I get up. Yeah, it looks like you might see the sun there today. I can't tell here yet. It was cloudy all day yesterday. We might get some sun today. I don't know what was outside night before last around the deck or whatever, but I let little man out yesterday morning and he went crazy, running back and forth along the front of the desk, sniffing the ground, hair standing up.
Probably a rabbit in there or something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Since the way early 1900s started in Iowa. Never heard of
Yeah,
Big Rocks.
this here's a little this a little family owned place. I don't think it's a franchise.
Is that the Made Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only one there is the one in Greenville.
Yeah, well, Uncle Lou said they started in 1900s in Iowa.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I didn't either. I Google Made Rights Greenville, Ohio, and see what the history on that one is.
You know where Urbana is, Bug?
Yep.
There's one there called Craybills. It's a little hamburger shop.
Let's see what I can find out about the one in Ohio when they open and stuff like that.
I don't know how long it's been there, but I'm 67 and I
Yep.
been going there since I was a kid. So
It was going there since my dad and them was going there since before I was born.
Uncle Lou said, had one here for some time, then they abruptly shut down. Awesome loose meats.
Yep, that's the kind of sandwich it is, exactly. They opened in 1934.
yeah.
Here we go, Made Right Sandwich Shop. They stop taking orders at 8 p.m., even if you've been waiting in line. So if you're in line and it's 8 p.m., you might as well get out of line and go home. Established in Greenville, Ohio in 1934, the Made Right Sandwich Shop is more than just a purveyor of delicious sandwiches and shakes. It's a Drake County institution.
The only condiments they have is mustard and onion.
Yep.
Nothing else.
Yep. That's all you need, too.
Yep.
Yep. That's all it really said. It doesn't say a whole bunch about it. Oh, here we go. Served 100% pure ground beef. Choice of mustard, pickle, and onion. There you go. We are sorry we do not carry any gluten-free options. Allergens are present in the location. We can't guarantee any item is free of allergens, whatever those are. The gum wall. We don't really know why the gum wall started, but it's here to stay. Let's see if I can do this real quick. Let's see if we can get. Yeah, there we go. That's just a small section of the wall, and it's like that all the way around the whole building. It's covered in gum. I don't know why. Like they said, they don't even know why. Ooh, I never tried one of these. The Big Jim Made Right meat plus ham and cheese. I don't know. Made Right is plenty fine. No need to mess with a good thing. There's another part of the building. It's just one of the little roadside things you stumble across, man. Unless someone tells you about it. I think I've posted some stuff on pictures of it and stuff on my Instagram page. I'm still number one. I'm still numero uno. What's everybody doing today? Yep, you're right, Lou. They are awesome loose meat sandwiches. It's the only place I'd ever seen them before. I didn't know you had them out there. That's cool. They got some kind of a sweet tang to them, something. They put some kind of sweetness to them, like a dash of sugar or something. Yeah, that's what I said there. That one there just even said on their web page that they stop taking orders at 8 p.m. even if you're in line, which supports my saying that it don't matter what time you go by there, there's cars in line. I couldn't imagine working there, you know what I mean? Because it's going to be constant go from the time you get there till the time you get off. Now to think about it, that would suck for lazy people like me. Morning, Nubs. How you doing today, buddy? I need to go down to the gas station here directly. That'll get a little more daylight because it's going to be cold getting in that car. Oh, it's dropped. It's 36 degrees now. Mm-hmm. How you been, Jimmy Geiger? Good to see you. Good to see you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, you know, Ernie, I heard that too, and I'm believing it because I'd watch the temperature on my phone, and it drops just before daylight. It drops a couple degrees. What did that say? November giant blue catfish. Killer bee, November giant blue catfish. Is this November? Oh shoot, yeah, I reckon it is. Hmm. Good morning, sunshine. Good to see you today. Warehouse or driving today? Hmm. November, where are you catching these giant blue catfish at in November?
I'm sure Uncle Lou knows about it too.
What's that?
I'm sure Uncle Lou knows about it. He probably knew about it before the rest of us,
About what?
about that 52-pound blue.
He's wearing a t-shirt, dude. There's no way they caught that last night. I think he's messing with you, dude, to be honest with you.
When I video called him and Sam Bro was out fishing.
Really? I know it looked like he was
Yep.
wearing a t-shirt in the picture. Let's see here. Yeah.
Might have been.
I
When
don't
you fighting
know.
fish, you get hot. You get hot and sweaty like Bugman.
Man, nobody gets as hot and sweaty as I do. I would show the picture, but I don't have permission. I just got the I'm number one text a few minutes ago.
I mean, as bad as you were talking about him yesterday, you might as well just show it.
About the fish? Or talking about Jay?
No, about the dog.
No, I was telling you he was dogging you because he had a T-shirt on and you wasn't smart enough to pick up on it when it was 40 degrees and windy. But there's no way I could have been out on the river yesterday in a T-shirt, especially after dark.
No. Morning.
Morning.
You guys can see that deer scrape on that little tree right there.
Here, hold on. Let me pop you up here in single screen.
No, can't see it.
Yeah, he's got it all rubbed off.
Yeah, I think
see
you're
it.
right, Uncle Lou.
It looked like a road sign on the tree, but it's not. It's the deer scrapings.
So, J-Dog, was that fish caught last night, or was this an older picture? It's a dandy, I know that.
Yep, that's his honey hole. He never takes us. It's the only one.
Yeah, I've noticed this also, believe me.
You don't take anybody there.
Yep, I've noticed the same. I know where he's at, though. I can tell by the lights in the background.
Yeah, I believe it's called the Big Mac.
Yeah, I know where he's at because I can tell by the lights in the background.
He tried to take me there that Monday, but it was just too windy.
Yep.
Maybe next summer I won't even tell him, and I'll just take the day off and go fishing his spots. Go live.
Here, Uncle Lou, I'll show you real quick. This is what he sent. Eric, hold on. I don't know about you, but it was just a little cold to be out in a T-shirt yesterday evening. Why ain't this getting clear? It usually clears up pretty good. What am I doing wrong here?
When I talked to him on the phone, he had his Rumpke shirt, his Rumpke hoodie over top of that T-shirt.
Oh, did he?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it ain't gonna get clear today for some reason.
It's a glare off the computer.
Usually it goes up pretty good. But maybe he had a sweatshirt on and took it off while he was fighting it. I don't know. But it was awful cold to be out there in a T-shirt last night.
There's your pretty sunrise.
Oh, yeah, I'm with you. I got a good one here. I got to go get a picture of it. Everybody see that fish Greenwell caught? In case you haven't, I think I showed that yesterday. That's a fish right there now. See how that one's clear? Yep, it's a real sunrise today. We better get a picture of it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, battery power low. We'll have to get one tomorrow.
She was 86. They took her to the hospital last week, and she died in her sleep yesterday morning at 5 a.m. So
sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it'll be a lot less on my wife now. She goes down there 3-4 times a week at least. So
yeah,
that's all we got to do now is take care of all the other baloney that goes along with it. So
yeah,
you've been through it, you know. Did you get your light up? Your light over at the graveyard. Why not?
And it's sad to say, but sometimes it's better when someone does pass. Like my dad right now, if he were to pass away, I would be sad, but it's a good thing because he doesn't have a life anymore. He just
You don't have to
exists.
suffer.
There's lights all over the cemetery.
Yeah, he won't be in pain no more, and he's he's just existing now. He doesn't have a life.
Yeah. Huh. I never heard of such.
Yeah, but was it dark when he was fishing a t-shirt lure, or was it in afternoon
I
time?
think I've emptied one bag so far. So I got a YouTube video playing.
Maybe it was last night. J-Dog, I know you're listening, you asshole. Tell us.
It's
Hey.
Or, I'm sorry. See,
back
there.
on light.
Gotta read my
picks up-
verse again. James 1:26.
I'll tell you what. Have you been down there? I ain't kidding you, man. It's like a damn dirt track down there where they tore it up. I talked to Jeremy about the other day, and he said they were going to put up some fake cameras to try to deter it. So
Yeah, it was real windy here yesterday. There's no
one of the
way
big lights that are on the telephone poles, hell, they knocked it. Was laying on the ground in pieces. I don't know how they did it. The bulb was still in there, not broken, and the whole damn housing and everything was laying on the ground, busted. So. That friggin' skate park's a joke. It really is. It's a shame, Oh, Tip City's, Vandalia's same way. It's nice. Right.
All I have is a work body so messed up. That's all I can do. Yep, I'm with you, Ernie. My body's pretty trashed. That's why I'm having these surgeries to try and fix it up a little bit.
How in the world did that thing down there get broke you was digging up yesterday? Oh, is that all? You'll say how? I didn't notice that until Monday morning, I think it was.
Good morning, 205 Wild Action.
Good morning, Eric B. Good to see you, buddy.
You got done
Good
now,
Bible
right?
study last night, friend.
It's done now, right?
205. Good morning.
Yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to grab some of those cans over there and put them back here. See you.
Let's see, did I miss anybody while I was sitting there dozing off? I'm sorry, it happens to me. Oh, man, I need to run down the station. I got no Mountain Dew at all. I can't believe I forgot that last
Full screen,
night.
full screen, full screen. Hey, full screen. Let's see if I can count how many there is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. They're staring at me. Hey, Ernie, look.
I see them right there. Yeah.
They're all does.
Yep.
They're looking at me like, who's this
dude,
guy?
What's
he doing? What's this guy doing?
Yeah.
Hey,
all right,
your
guys,
taste delicious.
He's like, let's go, guys. He looks like a pervert. We better get out of here.
Ain't no pervert. You look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 of them.
Morning, Bobcat.
There's 7 of them. There's got to be man's got to be around somewhere. Now I got a couple cars behind me. Look, what you stop looking at? I'm looking at that food that's on the side of the road.
I hate when that happens. You're doing something like that and cars get behind you.
It's all right.
Or if I'm doing my
over
slow country cruise and doing a slow country cruise and they get behind me, I usually just pull over and wave them around like, I'm in no hurry, man. Go ahead.
Yep, it's like that all the time around here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for Daddy. I don't know where he's at. He's around here somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Bug, did you mute me while I was on that conversation?
I don't think I did. I don't know.
Sorry about that.
That's
It was
right.
some of the guys I work with in the parks, and
Yeah, I thought about it and I was like, nah, I ain't gonna mess with it.
I'm not
It's
used to this live stream stuff. So.
Yeah, it's not that. It's really not that big a deal anyway, man. As long as
Ernie,
you're divulging classified information, it's all right.
Ernie, does that upset you? I go right down the street and there's 7 deer down the street.
Got me, Rusty, down, Eric. Good morning, Terry B. River Rat 3030. Good morning, brother. How are you today? It's good to see you, man.
Yeah, I don't know. He's right in this area. He's either 8 or 10. I can't get a good look at him when I drive by. He's got a good spread on him, too.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Eric B. I appreciate your Bible study, man. It was a good one last night. So prophetic. It's just, it's so timely for me anyway. It was pretty neat. Considering I almost missed it, you know what I mean? And then I come in the first verse we're studying, I'm like, oh man, you tell me God don't work in strange ways. How you been, Bobcat?
Morning, Bobby.
Mm-hmm.
Must be a good time to have the dog versus the cat. 1v1. That would be a nice little challenge.
Yep.
I believe I seen Bob was selling his boat on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And he got a new boat.
Did he?
Yep. Sure did.
Bob got a new boat. Heck yeah, brother. Mm-hmm. That's all right. It's new to you, brother. That's the best part.
Yep. Hopefully it's not a center console. You got more room, Bobby.
Mm-hmm.
That's good, Bob. See, Ernie, this would be the time to be out. Well, a little bit earlier, to be out in the deer stand or deer shed, as I would call your place. Ernie, this would be the time to be out. Well, a little bit earlier. Yeah.
Well, when is this deer hunt? When does y'all's deer season start?
I believe it already started. Yeah, I'm sure it did.
Oh yeah, it's been in for a month.
Well, yeah, y'all's bow season, right?
Yeah, just bow.
Because I know Saturday, I think it's this Saturday. They might have moved it back. They usually do sometimes. But as far as I know, this Saturday coming up is our opening gun.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Thanksgiving weekend is either opening gun or opening muzzleloader, maybe.
But I think it's muzzleloader. I'm not for sure.
Yeah.
Good morning, Miss D.
Or 205. Duck gun season started last Saturday. Yep. Unless they've moved it back. Sometimes in Missouri they move it back a week, but most normally it's the second Saturday in November it kicks off, which will be this Saturday. Hey, River Rat, what's going on? Rat Rod, Mr. Bob, you need to put your boat in the museum for being the bumping king.
Now the truck said it'd be 30 degrees. That's pretty cold.
Yeah. Yep, I would say so. It's showing 48 right now. It's came up one. Still dark. Looks like it's trying to peek through out there, though. Rowdy Royale. Good morning. Why do people in Greece hate getting up early in the morning? Dawn is tough on Greece. Yep, it is. Like,
Good morning, Rowdy.
why do people in Greece hate getting up early in the morning? Dawn is tough on Greece.
I wonder how Jello is. I wonder if he's still lurking around or anybody ever see him anymore.
Hey, Bobcat. Good morning. Do what now? You don't see who?
Jello.
Jello. Yeah. Ain't seen him around in a while. Probably working a lot or giving it rest for a while or something. Well, you got some frost out there. I don't think we got frost this morning because I think it didn't get cold enough for frost.
It looks like we got a little bit too, and not as bad as it was the other day, though.
Good morning, River Rat. I still do have that on there, don't I?
God bless America.
Sucks I don't have another phone.
Bobcat says, got to run, guys. Y'all behave. What? This is YouTube, man. Never behave.
All right, Bobby.
You have a great day.
Yep. Don't print up too many T-shirts.
What? 205 said it's 63 degrees there. Going to cool off this weekend, though. 63 degrees. Oh, mercy. I think it's supposed to get to 60s today.
Yep.
They said sometime next week, winter's supposed to rear its ugly head.
Headed to the river. Let me know when you get there, man. Or watch the fish. To my number one fan.
36 degrees, and our high today is only 57.
It's going to be what?
Made it up to 58 yesterday. I don't know what it's going to be today.
It was kind of cool yesterday.
Something to eat before I go to work.
I think it was like 60-something degrees yesterday. I know my pool out there, the water's crystal clear. You can see every fish in it.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna go buy some more
fish. What you think, buddy, huh?
The chat freeze, or is everybody just listening and watching?
Not buddy.
Ain't nobody got
Do what?
Yeah, Eric chat froze up. I said, "No, they just ain't saying nothing right now."
Okay, Bobcat, have a good day, buddy.
Hey, Mr. Riddle says, "I'm here, but yes, my feet are freezing." Put some socks on.
Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Murillo. What's the weather like up there? Smokey trying to catch my speeder up here.
You guys ready to go out?
Royale said he found $20 on the sidewalk. So I thought to myself, what would Jesus do? Yeah, I turned it into wine.
Come on to get out of here today, guys. Needs a little sore.
Find $20 on the sidewalk. I want to take it in my pocket.
Yeah, I was messing with Uncle Lou yesterday. He thinks I didn't know where he's at. I know where you at, Uncle Lou. I'm just messing with you so you can see the lovely picture of the white stuff falling down. I know you missed it, so. I know you miss it, so Uncle Lou. You love that stuff. You and Murillo both.
Yeah, Mike, that's perfect temperatures right there.
Yeah, I know you get to fish for that guy, so let me know. You want to go, bro? Oh, yeah, Mr. Murillo, right now the weather has been nice. I think Monday when I was out fishing, it warmed up quite a bit.
Yeah, Trump rules. Oh, I'm sorry. That's somebody honking at me.
Pretty good. Yesterday was pretty decent. I think today's going to be decent too.
That's funny. That happens to me all the time now. I got this flag on the truck. And I got people leaving stickers on my truck at the boat ramp.
People drive by telling you number one.
I've had that happen, I think, like 5 times. The other day when I left, some lady was giving me the finger, and I just put up the L sign. Loser, sore loser. I'm not into the communist governments. I don't want a communist government.
Turning into wine. That's just wrong.
Yeah, I seen on Facebook this morning when I was looking through and checking it. I seen Pam on there earlier. She's saying, "I know I'm brown skinned, but please don't deport me to Alabama where the big fish are." I was like, Jesus, that was funny.
Let me ask you guys a question. Has anybody's else's insurance rate went up?
Oh no, mine automatically comes out, so I hope not. I pay too much as it is.
Just on the news where all insurance rates are fixing to take a big hike, and mine already has, and couldn't find out it's all them Haitians getting in them rates and stuff, and insurance rates are getting outrageous.
Yeah.
You ready to come back?
Yeah, that, and you got people out here speeding. Jody, Rustic's daughter.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Why is it women doing that? What's up with that? Slow down, women.
Stop, little one. Here, hold on. I'm not moving very fast this morning, guys.
I told her, I said, you keep it up. I'm gonna take the car back. I'm gonna give you the old fishing van, but I'm gonna go take it and have it fixed where it won't do but 55 miles an hour.
Yep.
Put a regulator on it.
Oh, guys, you're killing me this morning. I know what we'll get. Come here. I got a good one. Here we go. Let's have one of these. Come here, Tilt. Little guy knows what it is, doesn't he? Yes, he does. Little guy knows what it is. Easy there, buddy.
I didn't know if anybody else's did, but man, mine did. That's like this.
Your insurance did?
Yeah, and they talk about it on the news right now that insurance rates are fixing to go up.
Huh.
Oh, I disagree, Eric. I like a fast woman who knows where she's going. Christian has made some moves that would have impressed Mario Andretti. Mr. Murillo, you're funny.
That's another fast person. That's Mario Andretti. And people in the backstage know what we're talking about by that. Mr. Lou. Oh no, here comes the traffic.
I see some orange cones or orange barrels.
I know it gets like that up here because it's that time of day everybody's trying to go to work.
Do you work in the warehouse, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to learn everything before my warehouse manager retires. Because I'm going to apply for his position. Trying to learn everything in the warehouse, everything that he has to do. That way, when he retires, I can apply for his position.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. More money, power,
Yeah, it's more money. I can care less about power. It's going to be more stress probably too, because then you got, like I said, I remember being a manager at the pizza shop. You got to worry about people showing up for work.
People in the warehouse. Well, we don't care too much for Eric, but we love his policies.
Yeah, no phones on the pickers, no phones in the bathrooms. That's just going to be a big policy.
I worked that when our company invoked that no phones allowed beyond the gate, cell phone. They tell you if somebody needs to get a hold of you or you need to go somebody, use the office phone or the office to get a hold of you. If they catch you on that phone, it's automatic termination.
While you're driving?
We get
while you at work.
If you're caught on your phone on the camera when you're driving, it's an automatic 3-day suspension without pay.
Here in Missouri, I think
it happens a lot.
Here in Missouri, I think it's June or July 1st, one of the two. A new law goes in effect that if they see you on your phone, they will pull you over, put you in cuffs, and search your vehicle. And they're gonna give you a big fine for being on that cell phone.
Yeah, they can pull you over for being on your phone. It's supposed to be hands-free.
That's what we're going to, hands-free.
It's dangerous. I don't understand why people do it.
Mr. Murillo, it's called what is that? Probable cause. That's like if your tail light's out on your license plate, they can pull you over and tell you your tail light's out, and they can search your vehicle. Same way with a seatbelt. That's Missouri, buddy. Morning, Ashley Brady.
Oh, sorry, Viking. I didn't see you, dude. I might have been just a little bit dozing.
Morning, Songbird.
Morning.
Good morning.
Hey, how you been there, bud? Long time no hear. Oh, now I know why it's traffic's like this.
Morning, Viking.
Working nonstop.
I get that money.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know that's how you don't have depression is when you work all the time. Don't think about it.
You get your tanks cleaned out.
Yeah, I clean them almost every day.
Good deal.
I go to work, come home, and go to work. I'm waiting to pour concrete now to get the fish building done.
Can't get my eyes to
I did
open.
have a new bait to try when I go fishing.
You said you do what?
I got a new bait to try when I go fishing.
What's that?
A buddy of mine's tank crashed, and he had like a 15-inch pacu in there, and it's in my freezer.
Uh-oh.
I was like, huh? I can
Got somebody pulled.
I'm gonna see if blue cats like Amazonian fish. One day, when I finally get to go fishing.
It's like going to Italy. Ooh, we got to have some fresh corn blood. Ooh, what's that? Oh, that's sweet smelling blood. Let's go find it. Let's say that is tank crash on me.
I haven't had a tank crack. I've had one sill pop loose.
I had too, and I put some cleaned it out, put some silicone on it. It held.
It just looked, it didn't worth me doing that. I had to spend more money on the silicone than I did the new tank.
Well, mine wouldn't, but like a little 10-gallon tank. We call it Walmart.
Petco has their 50% off sale right now. I think I'm up to like 50 tanks.
So you ought to pick it up at an exotic fish shop.
Nope, lost everything. There it is. Oh, I can't get my eyes to focus this morning. Something ain't gonna work. There it is. It's back. I can see it now.
Oh, traffic's going slow. Eric said.
Yep. That's the only time that's the only reason why I don't like going to work when I'm working the warehouse. The traffic on the way there. Hey, good morning, John.
Small water.
Going out fishing today, there, John?
Yep, this afternoon.
Should almost be crawfish. Should be almost crappie time for John down there.
Say what, Eric?
Evening by
I said it should be almost crappie time down there, John.
Yep.
Everybody, if you're looking for a good time, look up small water charters.
Said it won't be long. Zach, you heading to work now?
Yeah.
As you said, when I get to Florida, I might go live and do some fishing. Maybe I'll catch my first shark. Well, you go, girl.
This be the time to go down. Well, I'd say probably January, February, Go down there and book a small water charters.
Bring home a bunch of crappie fillets. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it'd be a lot warmer. That's the main key. Go down there when it's cold up here.
Me and Amanda were talking about getting a house on the river.
I'm going.
I was like, I'll never get to see it. Shoot, I'm just to pick up a second job here soon.
We're being Mandalay, John. There's Donald. They're cleaning up the park. He's driving to, picking up what he sees. Eric's driving to the warehouse. John said, that's 120 miles forth away from those. Buggy's sitting there, head dropping.
Yep, it's been dropping. Just been paying attention.
Yeah.
Hold on, River Dad. I see you now, buddy. I was drooping.
He needs another Red Bull.
I know I got one. I'm getting ready to go get one.
Hey, River Rat, what's going on, Rat Rod?
I got to get up, take my medicine.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling a lot better. Just
Oh,
tired.
that's good. That's good.
Just tired and weak.
Yep, color looks a little better today.
Yeah, give up fishing for a little bit and just get some rest.
Yeah.
Get your strength back and stuff.
Fishing. They won't let me go fishing for me.
Yeah, I'll bet.
I got to see
Yeah,
the doctor.
John, I was doing a little bit.
I got to see the doctor again in 2 weeks. I couldn't fish until then. Tell me if I can fish or not.
Yeah. He might tell you just don't go by yourself.
Yeah. I'm going to have to quit doing that anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, that when we get old, we don't think about it, but it's probably not the safest thing on earth.
Yeah, I've done that all my life, but yeah, changed a lot of things. I got my new rod in yesterday.
You did? Awesome. Give him full screen, Buggy.
Hold on. Oh, wait, where am I at here? There we are. Y'all know I ain't awake today, right?
Yeah.
See it? This is the box that come in. Mad
Yeah.
cat,
Yeah.
mad. All right, when it gets right here, look what happened.
it gets bigger.
It's because they broke it.
Or the box wasn't long enough.
Well, it was long enough to the mail broke it. They broke the rod, and then they put this piece right here on here and taped it
Oh,
back.
did they really?
Sent it to me like that. So it's broke.
They break the rod?
Yeah, they broke it in transit. So it ain't good.
Nope.
You get a hold of them?
Do what?
Did you get a hold of them?
I got a hold of Catching Fish with Us. That's the one I won it off of. And he was upset. So he ordered me another one. And it's on the way now. And I'm leaving this one in here to find out what to do with it because it's trash. But he ordered me the kind I actually wanted. He got me an orange, I think it's something that glows in the dark. It's nice, man. And it's on the way. And man, if y'all ain't got Catching Fish with Us, y'all need to get hooked up, man. They're amazing. But yeah, I got it yesterday, and they give it to me. Didn't say anything to me about it or anything, man. They just give it to me. I got it. I got looking. I'm like, that's an awful short rod. I started pulling it out, and they had it bent. They had it bent over like that and slid back in there. And then I got to looking. I talked to him. He said that thing. I measured it, and he's like, it ain't way too short. He said, is the thing messed up? He said, it's supposed to say Mad Cat all the way up.
Yeah.
So I got looking, and I could see where they jammed on another piece, and then stuck my rod back in there and just sent it to me like that.
Oh, I'll be getting a hold of it.
Yeah, I'll be taking that to my post office.
I called the post office, and they told me that I'd have to let the other guy, the catching fish, and see if they could do it because he had insurance put on it.
Yeah.
And I contacted him, and he told me just to tell me what kind of rod I wanted and what was my favorite color. I said orange, and he sent me a picture about 15 minutes later showing me he's sending me another rod that's gonna come straight to my house.
Nice.
Oh, you're gonna send you an Orange Crush then?
It's not Orange Crush. It's I'll tell you what.
Orange one, I know they got.
I don't know what it is. It's Sunset.
Sunset?
Mm-hmm. And make his phone make it bigger.
Is that the one that's got the little lighter color orange on it? The Orange Crush like dark.
I'm trying to make its thing. That's what.
Yeah, we can't do it, buddy.
I can't make it bigger. But yeah, he sent me that one instead of the other one. It's like,
well, that's good. They're gonna make it right, and they'll get a hold of the post office and
he could send me.
Get a refund back on her.
He said he could send me the money or send me the fishing rod. I said I told him I had a fishing rod.
Yeah.
So that orange, when it comes here, it'll look good with my blue rod.
I know. I think I've got one here that one of the smaller tubes.
Uh-huh.
And it got broke on one end, but it didn't break the rod, but it broke the tube, and they still sent it to me like that. I mean, you can actually pull the tube back a little bit and see what's in there.
It'd be all right if it, because I had to go pick it up. I told him, I said, I had a heart attack 2 days ago. He said, because I asked him, I said, it's supposed to be delivered here. He said, it's here. He said, but we couldn't put it in a Jeep. So it makes me think that's when he broke it, trying to get it in the air or something. I don't know. But it was broke during trans. So, and I'm like, you could at least told me it was broke. I said, I wouldn't have to come all the way up here. Y'all could have just sent it back or done something to it. I said,
Yeah.
I'll let me come.
You got a mailbox. They they should say, okay, we're going to leave this at the post office. We'll put the little yellow deal telling them, hey, you got a package at the post office.
Yeah.
They should have done that.
But that's what kind of when I called him, he's like, it's up here. You have to come and pick it up because we can't bring it to you. He never said nothing about it being broke or anything. Even after he gave it to me, I went up there, I gave him my ID. I said, you'll know what it is when you see it, because he didn't know what he's looking for. I said, it had Mad Cat all over it. He brought it back and he never did say anything. I got home and I got looking, and after I got talking to and he said, that thing's supposed to say Mad Cat all the way up through there. Is that thing damaged? Well, I got looking. I said, well, yeah, it's damaged. They jammed another thing on top of it. I said, then stuck my rod back in there.
Yeah. All right, Zach, have a good day. Don't work too hard, buddy. Bass Fishing 336, good morning. Welcome in.
But I
got up, man.
I got up this morning to take my medicine and stuff, and I seen Rustic on. Hollering it was Thursday.
Yeah, I thought it was Thursday.
I'm like, darn, I must have slept through a day.
So Rhonda said, he goes, oh my gosh. I said, you almost made me thought I missed Ed Evans tonight.
I seen it.
Slept through it.
I sat there and watched it. You can take back off solo Bugs if you ain't asleep.
What was that?
I said, you can take me off solo. I know I'm pretty. That pretty.
I wasn't asleep, but it was close. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, it's like boom, and I'm down. Like, what the heck? I need to go get in the car and run down there to the station. That'll wake me up.
Right here, this is one of the rods that I got in the mail. Yeah. And you can actually bend that over and look in there and see what's in it. That's how it came to me, but it was straight. They pushed it back.
Yeah.
And when I got it, had a little bend in it. And I'm glad that the smaller part of it was up here at the top. But it's here's the end of it right here, and it's only goes to right there. So if that was the bigger part that done that, it probably broke it.
They must strip them things rough, man. When they throw, them things is not. I mean, that's pretty hard.
What it is, they try to they'll throw it in there like that, or they'll try to put it in a spot and close the back, or try to get in there and bend it to get it in. And I'm like, because our guy, he brings them all the time, and when I see him, he goes, "Hey, I got a rod for you here." And he opens the back hatch and puts it in. He said it goes from the back, goes up, lays it over the front seat where it's long straight. I asked him, I said, well, is that rod broke or is it just bent? He goes, I don't know. That's how I picked it up this morning. And so we opened it up right there, and luckily it wasn't broke.
That's about what he was telling me after I called him back. They was trying to blame everybody but themselves. I said, the man that sent it to me it was fine when he put it in the mail. Y'all have had it ever since. It's y'all's fault. It ain't nobody else's fault but y'all's.
Yeah, Uncle Lou said that's why you ship PVC. You see, mine, I think that's the one that I ordered. This bolt rod behind me right here. I ordered that one, and that's what came into that. I think. Let me see. No, I don't think the boat rod came into that one.
That's what I got. Uncle Lou rod. It come in PCV.
Yeah, the boat rod didn't come in that because that's a spin cast. It came in that bigger one over there.
Yeah.
So that right there has got to be an orange crush that I ordered at one time, and because it's a bait caster, and I was sitting here like, man, I hope it ain't broke. But hey, if it would have broke, I would have contacted Madcast and said, hey, this rod y'all sent me broke.
Yeah, I don't even know what to do with this. That's why I just put it back.
I just have to throw it away when you get your new one in. Keep a hold of it though, because it'll have numbers on it that guy will probably need.
Give him everything on it. I'm gonna keep it, and if it has to be thrown away, I'm thinking about taking to make a shorty out of it, maybe.
Well, there you go.
I mean, it'll be stiff because that's a heavy.
Did you take it out and look at it?
Oh yeah, took it out. I'll show it to you.
Where's it broke at?
It broke about 2 foot of the
from the top.
top down.
Yeah, that's the way this one right here was. This tube's about 2.5 feet, 2 feet, 2.5 feet from the top. That's where they put it in a vehicle through the deal, and they try to push it to get it on through there.
Broke from there.
Find out who done that. Say, okay, let me deliver all your packages for a while.
A beautiful rod, man.
Yeah, all the action will be going out of it.
I'll turn it into something if I get to keep it. Or...
Hey, turn it into a snagging rod. There you go. We lose something out there, you throw it out there with a hook, catch it.
That's right. Make a little nubby out of it.
Yeah.
I keep surprised now. Saying one stuff. I always
If it's not broke too far down, get it high, make a heavy rod out of it.
got a
Heavy, super heavy rod.
Kind of like a little piece of top. I can put another eye in it. Close, but or I might just use the eye there. It'll be tough. Heck, man, you have something big.
Huh.
Yeah, I told him, I said, I like
I just go buy one of them joiners, PVC joiners, glue it together. I know you've been looking forward to that thing for the last week, man, and you was getting excited. It was getting closer time for it to get there, and it sucks that it happened. You know,
even when I was in the hospital, I got a fishing rod coming.
Morning, Mr. Tully.
I
said, "Yep, Rat. I'll make shorties."
I even got my new reel and stuff ready for it.
I know, like I said, you was excited because you've been talking about it for the past week, ready for it to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Even when you was in the hospital, you said you was ready to rod. Getting excited just to see what it looked like.
I'm gonna back and get me something to eat. Finish taking my medicine. I'll be listening, guys. I want to thank y'all the things that I haven't told you yet. Thank every one of you. Prayers. Y'all are awesome. I love each and every one of you. God bless you. Be safe.
All right. Take it easy, brother. Buggy's out. Count 1, 2. Nope. Oh, he got up. He's ready to go another round.
I'm listening.
He said, Buggy's out. Ernie said, John, he's reading. And John said, of course. He's reading the back of them eyelids. It's saying, it's time to get off your butt, go get another Red Bull. Go. He's going. 1. Hold his arm up. 2. Oh, he raised up a little bit there. Oh, he's going back. Uh-oh, look at that. You dirty dog. My stomach's already growling. You going showing that. Those are good breakfast sandwich there with that. Is that honey maple on there or something like that?
It's a sausage and cheese McGriddle.
Yeah.
I had to get something to eat. If I had another phone, I would have called and ordered me a Barnyard Buster from TJ's to pick up, but
Buggy needs to get up, walk to the door, look out, see if there's any ducks out in the yard.
I need to get in the truck and run down to the gas station.
Well, run down there right quick.
I am. Give me a second.
Who all has fallen asleep on a live stream before? Not me. Almost. I started getting real drowsy, but I cut it off though.
I can tell you, Jody has.
Marilla said, I mean, first person comes in mind is Jody, Buggy, and who else has? Jody fell into a hard sleep.
I have too, but Curtis is normally awake.
I said, well, I wish two would get here. Hate waiting, messes up my day. Can't work if I have doctor because I'm hurting. I won't go. Because I get hurting, I won't go. Uncle Luke said, not me. Uncle Luke's like, what is it live? How do you go live? Oh, I got to throw that two-wheeler away. I don't know why I kept it in here. I guess I just ain't never carried it out. Uncle Luke said, that's why you send them out in a PVC pipe. Well, that's just more weight. They go about weight on that thing.
Yeah, but you never have to worry about it getting broke.
Ernie said, or I don't want to get dirty and have to shower 3 times when I don't have to. John says, Buggy's either burping or snoring. Probably both. Go get you a Red Bull, Buggy.
Yep, I'm headed that way.
You better put a coat on before you get out there.
Oh, you kidding me, dude? I'm going out here and I'm going to start the truck.
Go ahead.
Oh, that'll wake you up.
Yeah, get that.
I'm not going to. I'm going to start it sitting right here.
Oh,
Muskrat Adventures.
if you had to go out there and start it, it'd wake you up. You say muskrat?
Yeah.
Morning, Roger.
I hope everything's all right. I know you didn't have a show last night.
Gonna be getting ready to go fishing with the big log ladies.
What did I do? I can't believe you do that to us, John. We don't want to know how nice it is down there. But you'll be having all the snowbirds down there soon. If you ain't got some already.
Okay, let me go find a shirt to put on.
Yeah, Buggy was texting me last night asking me who was on. I said Roger, and then next thing I know, I see on there, sorry folks, show's been canceled tonight. I'm like, what the crap?
Throws everything out of whack, doesn't it?
I know. Especially when you're ready to go in there and mess with Roger. No, it's supposed to be pretty chilly this weekend.
Absolutely, Rusty. Yeah, been a while ladies in here earlier talked about it.
But it's not too bad to go fishing, especially if we got 2 buddy heaters.
Yeah, I hope y'all catch a lot of fish.
But I doubt it. Who knows?
Oh man, my legs don't want to work today.
Oh, looks like we're making it to the warehouse.
Yep. Oh, crap. She beat me to work.
Well, yeah, she lives next door.
She only lives down the street.
Pretty good side warehouse. Looks like they job security, man.
Oh yeah.
Well, I hope you learn everything you get in there you need to learn. And I hope you get that position. That means more money. I mean, you get rid of a lot of the riffraff and the bullcrap going on. Uncle Lou said, what did he say? We had to watch North Dakota High School state volleyball while we ate walleyes. What do you mean you had to? Is the only thing on? And they ate walleyes. Oh, wow. That's some good
Yeah,
eating.
John. Yeah, John. I'm trying to learn the what do they call it? Warehouse management position before my warehouse manager retires. That way I can take that job and
I ain't reading it.
be as lazy as him. Oh wait, yes, yeah. Well, I mean,
Is that a lighthouse, Don?
That is a lighthouse.
Wow.
It's that's the Great Miami River right there. Runs through Troy. Eric probably knows about it.
oh yeah, I know where you're at.
Yeah.
Good flatheads.
Yeah, this little lagoon right here. My son works for U.S. Fish and Wildlife, and they were having a big thing uptown, but they brought their 500-gallon aquarium down in their shock boat, and we got a 23-pound flathead right out of this little lagoon right here to put in there.
Yep.
It's a nice little river.
They did that at Hoover a couple of years ago, and they shocked what was it? 83-pound flathead up there at Hoover.
Oh my gosh! Yeah,
Yeah, that thing was massive.
Eric,
I'm good friends with the O&D guy because I used to set fires on the bank up there, and I used to get yelled at about it a lot. So I got his cell phone number. So whenever anything like when that one guy drowned up there, Sean asked me if I was up there.
Oh yeah,
Rose said, I've been a warehouse manager, supervisor for almost 30 years now. It's like babysitting, but it pays better.
That's right, Murillo. I want to be the babysitter. Just more stress.
Now in the warehouse, do you got racks like for Michelin tires, Firestone, Bridgestone?
They're all mixed up, Rustic. There is no special racks for any tires.
Wow.
The only ones that have special racks are the tubes. Oh,
wow.
God.
I figured they'd have them separated down to where the name of the tires. That way you just go to that rack and get what you need. You ain't got to sift through and try to find it.
We got too many tires that come in and out of here, so we just put them where we can.
Wow. Well, under new management, maybe you'll change all that.
Well, got a guy in here at third shift. He just puts them wherever and don't even put it in where he put them, and it's like, yeah. And then somebody else has to go through and, well, they send what the crap's that kid?
Is everybody gone? Something happened to it. It just went out. Is it link still posted at the top? Okay, well, I don't know what that was. I went in to pee and start the car, and I come back, and bam, it was gone, and it wouldn't let me log it back. It wouldn't reload. I had to close it all the way out and close the browser and open the browser back up. That's crazy. Beams of light shine on me. God loves me. He says, shine his beams of light on me. Did it happen to you too, Mike? Who knows? You know, they did send me a survey the other day about the service and stuff and what could be better. And I answered every question with your price is too high. 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 So I'm pretty sure they're bleeding subs right now. I wonder where everybody went. I'm going to shut it down if ain't nobody coming back up. I'm going to go to the store. I'm going to go ahead and take that package to the UPS store. That's what I probably ought to do anyway. That's weird. Another day in my life, man. It happens. Yeah, it is. It is frost on the pumpkin this morning. I started the car from in here, but I got my sweatshirt or my jacket back here to put on. I think I'm going to put some pants on. I got a pair of shorts on, but that's probably not the best idea, I don't think. Oh, the iron, get the iron stuff. Yeah, no worries. I guess I shut this down, guys. I don't know. Oh yeah, because I got to leave. I was gonna let Rustic and them take care of it till I got back, but maybe not. So how about we do this? If anyone else wants to go live, y'all just holler, and I'll come up on anybody's live. And real quick, hey Marilla, were you in here when I showed that book that I got? They were talking about this, I think, on Panfish Nation or something the other week, and I wasn't sure what it was, so I went and I went to Amazon, and I got it for $7, and brand new it's like $29 or something, but it's like the encyclopedia of catfishing. I mean, it tells you about, reading. It's got all kinds of charts and stuff like that. See what I mean? I'm pretty stoked actually to start reading it. Yep. One of them kind of forgot I ordered it things, and it came in the mail, and I was like, what the heck is that? I know it's a book, but what kind? And when I opened it, I was like, oh man, are you kidding me? Heck yeah. Bullhead rigs. Medium shore let bullheads near here. Distant let bullheads travel along the east coast. weed lineups. Yeah, don't you? It's like one of them little Pam, little happy surprises. Yeah, I do too, man. It doesn't happen very often. And then it also has the different catfish and what regions they're in the nation. See the map down there below my fingers? And yeah, pretty cool. Yellow bullhead, brown bullhead. Didn't know they existed. Let's see. Black bullhead. And a comic strip of some fish swimming by a bullhead, and it says, "There goes the neighborhood." How to run this, like this rig here. I'd have never thought of a rig like this with the float lets the sinker actually hit the bottom with the leader going out to the bait. I'd have never thought of anything like that. I imagine you would cast it out and bring it back until you feel the sinker hit the bottom, and then your float's still up. It's a sucker or chub. Interesting. So yeah, it might. Like I said, it can't do anything but help your knowledge of fishing. You might come across something. Oh, I remember that in that book. You know what I mean? Like some section in the river or whatever. Then I'll be like, yeah, but I can't remember what they said because I know me. It was a blue, flathead, and channel cat. But I'll tell you, them blues are in a pretty select part of the country. They aren't everywhere. Like the channel cats are all over the country, and the flatheads are in a pretty narrow part or a smaller part of the country. But the best I can tell, the guy wrote for In Fisherman. And the guy who writes he thought there weren't enough people giving enough respect to catfish. The fact that they should be considered more than just a junk fish, and that it deserved more respect than it was getting. It says In Fisherman represents life, times in catfish country, all along the road to the modern age of catfishing by Doug Strange. Yeah, like I said, just one of the little happy surprises that made my day yesterday, actually. Let's see. Season and what bait to use for catfish. Natural bait, spring, live or freshly killed chubs. Second choice, none. Attractor bait, sour fish, early summer, live or freshly killed chubs, water dogs, whatever those are. Attractants, chicken blood, or prepared dip bait. That must be like chiming for them, I guess. Tractor bait. Two categories: blood baits and stink baits. For unknown reasons, probably relating to the chemical content of blood from different animals, chicken blood seems to be the most attractive to catch channels. Oh, a lot of good stuff to read. And it's got a few fishing recipes and stuff. Right. Hey, Finn, how you doing, bud? Yeah, it's called Catfish Country, and it's like I said, it's pretty much, if you want to know about catfishing, the best I can tell, it's in there. Like I said, I heard them talking about it on, I think it was Panfish Nation the other night, a week or two ago. And I wrote down the name of it real quick, and then when the show was over, I Googled, or I went to Amazon and typed it in, and there it was. Like that one there said, I bought it. It said used, excellent condition, but then it only said $7. I'm like, I don't know, man. But I went ahead and done it anyway, and I got lucky. It was a good one. It's not marked up on the inside or anything. A lot of times you don't know what you're going to get if you're ordering used books. Well, I went ahead and rambled on for 15 more minutes, didn't I? So now I'm going to get ready and go to UPS store, guys. I appreciate everybody hanging out. And what is today, Wednesday? We will see y'all on Rustic's show tomorrow. I'll be there too, hopefully. So until I see y'all tomorrow, I hope everybody has a safe, fun day today. Right now it's sunny. Maybe if it stays sunny, I might get some leaves mowed up today. We'll see. I don't rake them and I don't blow them. I just mow them up. It's good for the grass. Anyway, this Bugman's going to lock the clubhouse up. I'll see y'all tomorrow.